The objective of this presentation is to introduce Authenticate and show a demonstration on how the solution works. There is a major crisis in the world of higher education. It is the large and growing numbers of fake universities called degree mills, which sell fake degrees. People are either unaware of the problem, don't know what a huge problem it has become, or don't appreciate how it is affecting them or their institution, their employer, their society, and their country. There are tens of thousands of unrecognized universities worldwide. Many of them are outright fakes. They sell bachelor's, master's, law, and medical degrees to anyone willing to pay the price. Not a single country is immune from this problem. A simple search on fake degrees under any country name can show the seriousness of the problem. Without going to college or getting the necessary training, you can become a doctor, engineer, pilot, or law enforcer. Every other day, crimes and scams are reported from different parts of the world. These degrees can be easily purchased online or even through mail-order catalogs. The new fake degrees come complete with holograms and ID cards of students from fake colleges. The fake universities now advertise through paid search engine placements, have professional websites with .edu extensions, advertise in prestigious magazines, have fake course lists, show photographs with prominent people, talk about fake scholarships, have maps to fake campuses, and have detailed accounts of campus life. In addition to fake degrees, there is a much serious problem of tampering a real degree or certificate, which is equally serious and is more difficult to detect. We will show an example of it in this presentation later. An entire book on such degree mills, which has spawned a billion-dollar industry by selling such fake degrees, has been written. It is now a major problem for every country. Not only a country's reputation gets tarnished internationally, its degrees get devalued. Since wrong people get into responsible positions and jobs, it fuels multi-layered corruption across different layers of society. Authenticate makes the degrees of an education institute or documents of an organization unforgeable. They get protected from counterfeits, forgery, and fakes. These protected documents can be verified by a common man anywhere by themselves. The current option for anyone who wishes to find the authenticity of a document is to contact the organization directly or through a third party. Not only is this expensive, but also time-consuming. Organizations have been trying different ways to protect their documents, which include embedding secure chips, holograms, and RFID technologies. But such approaches have proven to be expensive and not scalable. At Authenticate, we have taken the approach with the future in mind. Since verification by common man was an important criteria, we designed the solution to run on smartphones, which do not even need an internet connection during validation. In addition, we take advantage of frequently used 2D barcodes called QR codes and protect them with military-grade encryption, which makes them super secure. This is how Authenticate works. We will take an example of a sample certificate, which is displayed on the left. This is a general certificate without any encryption. Certificates like these can be easily purchased through mail orders or can be edited by a common photo editing software, and the truth can be changed. The organization selects the data in this certificate format, which needs to be protected. Authenticate's generator takes these data values and creates a highly encrypted two-dimensional barcode, which becomes a part of the document. In other words, the code is printed on the document. This document, with Authenticate's code, is now unforgeable, as the code cannot be manipulated. Any person with Authenticate's mobile app, called Validator, can scan the code, and the original data, which is the truth, is displayed on the verifier's phone. If there are any changes made to the certificate by a forger, the validator will still show the original data, as the code cannot be changed. In summary, Authenticate's generator encrypts the data of a document using a key and creates a code, which becomes part of the document. This code is read by the Validator mobile app, which uses the same key to decrypt, and displays the true data on the smartphone. We will now demonstrate how Authenticate works. We are going to use a sample certificate with an encrypted code printed on it. We will scan it to show the authenticity of the document. Then we will assume that the document is edited by a forger and scan it again to see the results. This is an image of a sample certificate. Authenticate's generator has already created an encrypted code, which you see on the certificate itself. Let's understand the inputs to the code. In this certificate, the organization has identified specific data points, which are circled in the document. Authenticate's generator encrypts each of these data values into a code which is printed on the certificate. Let's scan this code using Validator. We have seen the validator showing the true data of the document. Now, we take a forged copy of the same sample certificate. The data which is edited by the forger has been circled. The code is not touched, as it cannot be manipulated. When we scan it, the validator will show the original data, which is within the encrypted code. In summary, Authenticate protected the truth even when the original certificate is forged. The data can certainly be edited by the forger using image manipulation tools, but the encrypted code cannot be modified. Authenticate is already making a difference. Here is an example of its success as covered by media. Numerous colleges and universities are either using it or in the process of evaluating the solution to make their educational documents unforgeable. The demo shown for educational certificates works for other documents like mark sheets, certificates of merit and character, reference letters, and transcripts. Using the same method, transactional, financial, corporate, identification, and numerous government documents can be protected. More information on these can be found on our website. An educational institution or an organization which deploys Authenticate enjoys a boost in their reputation, as their issuable documents become unforgeable. There is no overhead on administration for manual verification of documents. Finally, the system is easily deployed and made operational with their existing document generation and printing system. The students' documents get verified instantly, without any fees. A scan or photocopy of the original document with the encrypted code is as good as the original, which eases numerous processes. For the person verifying the document, it becomes a very simple process, as only a common smartphone is required. There is no need for an internet connection for the validation to take place. Opportunities are not lost due to instant verification, which also results in savings of time, money, and energy. The biggest advantage to a country is that layers of corruption are reduced. There are less scams and crimes, which results in a boost to reputation. Lastly, let us highlight some unique aspects of Authenticate and the value they bring to the organization. First, there is no need for any centralized, distributed, or local database to be maintained in the entire solution. Since there is no database, there is nothing to be protected or safeguarded. Second, since there is no database, there is no local or cloud-based infrastructure to be installed or maintained. Next, the smartphone, which is used for validation of the code and authenticity of the certificate, does not need any internet connection, data plan, or even Wi-Fi connection. Due to the high level of encryption used, the two-dimensional barcode cannot be practically cracked. The system even disallows one business to impersonate another. The organization does not have to rely on any third party for generation of codes, and the end-to-end system is highly secure. There is more information on our website, www.authenticatex.com. The sample certificates which we used in this presentation are downloadable from there. Validator can be downloaded from the iTunes or Google Play Store and tested. For any further questions, please contact us through the web form and we will connect with you at the earliest possible time. Thank you.